Hi there. So our last card for this series here is a twisted gatefold. Isn't it kind of cool? And it actually fits into a regular sized envelope. So when you stick it in the envelope, this is how you would put it. So it fits right into like a regular size envelope. It's just a fun fold. So, and it's actually really quite easy to do. This one my dog got to it, so it's a little beat up, but I will, as I'm putting this together, I'm going to give you the measurements as well. I'm just going to pull it up and put it over here. Okay, so again, when you get my kit, everything is pre-cut, pre-scored for you. The only thing you don't get is the stamped images. And really, you can use any image you want. In fact, we will use an image from A Touch of Ink. How's that? This is the level 2 stamp set from Celebration. So you get it free with a order of 120 or more. So I'm just inking up the butterfly image. I'm trying to figure out how this goes. Okay. So we're going to do our butterfly. Oh, we'll still need this. And then we're going to, the butterfly comes with like a color thing that you can add. Now I'm going to use the sentiment Hello Friend. Because you can use this, it could be for anything. So I'm just going to stamp that right here. I think that works. So we don't, so in my sample here, I just stamped the one image, like a corner of the image from the Simply Succulents here. And then I colored it with my blends. So if you don't want to do that, if you don't want to stamp, or if you don't want to do so much coloring, just grab any stamp set from your collection. And I think I'm going to go with the Rococo Rose for the splash of color. There. So now let's start putting this card together. So again, this is a twisted gatefold card. And my card base is 4 1/4 by 7 1/2. And then I scored it at 2 1/2 and 5. And then what you also have to do is then score it from corner to corner, corner to corner. So hopefully that makes sense. But again, when you get my kit, it's all done for you. So we're just going to glue this down. And I apologize, I have everyone working from home. I have 2 dogs, 2 kids, and a husband, and everyone is at home right now. So it's not exactly fun times all the time. And I can hear my husband on his Zoom call upstairs in the bedroom, and hopefully it's not picking it up on this video. Okay, so we also have some pearls here, and I think I'm just gonna drop down these pearls. And here's the rhinestone from that last card I did, and I couldn't find it at the time of the video. And these are some pearls. We'll just add these randomly to our card. That works. Okay. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to fold these in, fold these out, fold these in, and fold that out. And then when you're cutting DSP for this card, try to pick a pattern that you don't have to worry whether or not it's upside down, because ask me how I know. I tried it and it was a mess. It was a disaster. It didn't work. Okay, so this way we sort of know where all the pieces are gonna go. So we're gonna make sure we know where all the pieces go. Oh wait, we have a bow. Let's stick this bow somewhere. Maybe we'll get rid of this pearl and stick the bow down here. I think we'll do that. I don't know, I'm a bow person. Almost, if you know me and you've seen my cards, pretty much every single card that I make will have a bow on it. And if you get my kits, all the bows are generally tied for you. So you don't have to worry about tying your own bow, because I do it for you. It's because the girls that come to my classes, when I used to have these at home, I would always tie it for them. So they're used to it. They're spoiled. Okay. So we're going to now glue these pieces down, our little DSP panel pieces. All right, glue each one down, and again, you can like try the other side as well. I just really like this flowery side. And again, you can use any DSP. The DSP that I'm making in my sample here was a leftover, so it doesn't exactly, it might not match what you have in your kit. Your kit should probably look more like my sample here. But I just wanted to show you that you can still make this card even if you don't have the exact same DSP. So then we're going to add this. And I'm starting to hear more noise. My husband is going outside to get the garbage cans back. So just try to ignore it. If my dogs start barking, you can just press mute. I know some people find barking dogs really annoying. I know, because I have 2 of them and they bark at everything. Okay, so we're almost done. Almost done. Okay, so this is our last panel here. Again, this is a super easy, fun fold. That's a little different. So the white piece that goes inside, it measures 4 by 2 1/4, and we'll glue that down as well. Sometimes I don't like gluing the inside down, because if I mess up, then like if I decide to stamp a sentiment later on and I mess up, then I just have to put another piece on top or try to rip this one out. So we'll take our chances. Okay, so we have that on there. And then we're going to stick this on top. So in my previous card, I had used dimensionals to sort of pop this piece up, but apparently it kept falling off, and that's how the dog ended up getting the piece. So we're not going to try that again. So how we're going to do this is, I like to use where's my pencil? I usually have a pencil here. Of course, when I'm looking for it, I can't find it. Okay, so we're gonna hold this piece, decide where you want it. I like to have it centered. And then what I do is I usually take a pencil, but I don't have a pencil, so I'm going to use a pen, and I'm going to draw a line on the back here. So this line will tell me where I can put my glue up to. And I'm not going to go right up to the line. I'm just going to get it sort of close to the line. Now I'm going to put it back down. Turn it around. And there we go. So that is our completed card. And that just sort of shows you what it looks like. You don't have to have the same stamp set or the same DSP. It will still work. Just make sure when you're picking a DSP that it's something that you don't have to really worry about whether there's a right side or like a upside down side. But there you go, Twisted Gatefold card. And that is the last card for this series using the Simply Succulents. So again, happy Friday, and our next set of cards will be Valentine's. So have an awesome week.